We are live. Hi, everyone. This is Allanda 180, and I'm here with Girl Talk with Elaine. And I'm nervous, so get my life together. But she and I usually catch up every now and then about life and what's going on. And she posted a video today on her channel, and we got to talking about it. And then we started talking about some other things. And so I figured, hey, let's all get into the discussion. So, again, I'm Allanda. I'm a 48-year-old mother of six, a high school teacher, and I'm on a GLP1 weight loss journey. To date, I'm 75 pounds. We're going to leave it at that. It'll make sense later, but I'm a whole strong at 75 pounds. So, Elaine, if you will.
Hi, Allanda. Thank you for inviting me. This is such a wonderful idea. I'm excited to be here tonight. I'm Elaine with Real Talk with Elaine. I'm 56 years old. I never tell my age. You know, I just really thought about that. I never tell my age. But I'm 56 years old. I am a mother of three, a wife of one. And my children are all adult children, and I'm also on a GLP1 journey. Have been since March 2024. I'm on Manjaro, and I am on the pen, and I've lost so far. Actually, I'll wait till later because we're going to talk about my little doctor visit today because I haven't told Allanda about my doctor's visit. But so far, I am almost 70 pounds down. Yeah. And I'm glad to be here tonight to hang out with you guys.
Yes. So I am on tirzepatide / compound / name brand. I'm all over the place.
Yeah.
Wherever the money takes me is where I go. And today,
where the money resides, where the money resides, where the money resides.
That's where we go. If we have it, we have it. If we don't, we don't. And I was actually telling you a moment ago that actually, hold on. You sure I'm not echoing? I feel like I'm echoing.
I don't hear an echo.
Okay.
You sound perfectly clear on my end. Mm-hmm.
I'm going to turn this down just in case it's on my end. All right. So I haven't ordered my tirzepatide for this month.
What?
And part of it is just, I'm not blah. I was blah black in February. I was blah.
Uh-huh.
It's just been a rough week. Like Monday, I was in the gym and I just had a moment of, what the hell am I doing? Why am I in here? And then Tuesday, I had a doctor's appointment, and the lady was like, "Oh, you're up. You're up." And I was like, "Yeah, I know."
Up where? What does she mean up?
My weight. Yeah.
What?
Yeah. I was up a little bit. Mm-hmm. And this is the catch. I know I'm up, but I'm up with muscle. And I kept saying, no, it's muscle. It's muscle. It's muscle. But with her saying, "Oh, you're up," and she saw me a month ago. Okay, so she saw me a month ago. She's and I have a bunch of doctors, so this ain't a doctor that has done this before. And actually, it was like the nurse assistant lady, who does your vitals. She was like, "You're up. You're up." I said, "Not really. I've been training. It's
Did you tell her not really?
I did. I was like, "Not really." I'm in strength training. It's muscle.
You're not looking at the scale right.
Ignore that number. So when she said that, I kind of got a little defensive, my feelings. And that was Tuesday. So Monday, I was already kind of like, why am I in here? I'm putting in the effort. Nothing's moving. Come on. I'm over here counting my sodium. Like I can't have no more than 1,500 mgs of sodium a day. So I'm looking at everything. Sodium. I'm not even counting calories. I'm counting sodium.
Sodium.
So I'm just irritated. She just like, she saw that and was like, "Ooh, I'm gonna get it right now."
Right.
I was frustrated. Then later, I had the swimsuit kind of redone by my coworker.
Okay.
So, well, I should have been happy. I go to her and she's trying it on and she's like, "Oh, it's a little loose." And I'm just like, "Oh, I'm back in my swimsuit," because she had to do a whole new back piece. But it's loose, like where your back curves. It's fabric was loose. So she was like, "Let me double check my measurement." So she measured me and she was like, "Oh my God, Allanda, you lost an inch in your waistline." Right. So I should have been like, "Hell yeah." But I wasn't. I just come from that doctor's appointment where I was like, "See, I'm building muscle." So it was just so irritating. And since then, I've just been on this autopilot mode, just autopilot. And like I was saying earlier, I feel like I'm a car trying to get jump start. I do something and it's like, and I'm like, yes. And then it goes, and then I try again. I was doing the aerial thing. So it's just frustrating right now.
Yeah. But do you think that a lot of us probably feel that way? Because, I mean, just hearing a lot of the stories throughout our community, it sounds like everybody is kind of getting into this part. I think that's what's the coolest part about us, because when I think about it, I think I was just telling my girlfriend about that the other morning. I was like, what's really neat is we all started at different times, but I think we all see that we're entering some of the same phases. It's at different times, obviously, but we're entering the same phases. And so when we get to this, oh my God, I'm stalled out. And like the car example that you just used was perfect. Because if you've ever had an old car, I remember when I first met my husband, he had this like Geo Metro. And I was like, oh, I really like this guy. He got a car. I was in college, right? I was like, he got a car. He had to stop like every 15, 20 minutes to add water to his water pump.
But he got a car.
But he had a car, okay? Everybody on campus didn't have a car. So he had to stop every 15 minutes to put water in his water pump, because we would stall out. We really would. The car would run hot or whatever. So I think it's this, that's a perfect analogy if we look at it that way, that we're stalling out and we all are doing it at different times. And we got to think about how to refuel, how to re-up, how to make this thing kind of work for us. And that's been really, I know, a challenge for me. And so I hear you and I hear your frustration loud and clear. And, I'm just glad that we're here and we have each other. Yeah, I am. I'm so glad we have each other to kind of like rely on, to just say, hey, let me just be transparent about this thing. I'm freaking pissed right now because I want to get beyond. And it's funny because that you say that, because today I had to go back to the doctor, and you guys know I said that I had a new doctor. My former doctor retired, so he had a new doctor that took over his office. And so, I was all excited because she's on Mounjaro too, and she's, like pro, weight loss and Mounjaro and tirzepatide and blah, 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 and all these GLP1 things. And so I went into her office last week because I was sick, and she said, yeah, part of your problem, because I had all this asthma stuff going on, you need to lose weight. And I was like, one second, one minute. I am on Mounjaro. Yeah. I went back today and I was talking to her because I was sick again and I needed to get a nebulizer, which she did write me a prescription for a nebulizer, which I had. I got it. I just took a treatment and I feel so much better. But she said, I said, so I took my pictures out and I said, let me just show her because maybe she doesn't know how much I really lost. So I showed her a before and after picture, and she was like, oh, you really lost a lot of weight. Oh. And I was like, yeah, that was me. I was over 300 pounds, 2 years ago. I'm feeling all cool and having, I'm all excited. And then she goes, I need more. Yes.
I need more.
I need more.
I'm with you.
She told me I had to lose more. I left up out of there today, like feeling so deflated, feeling like, oh my God. But anyway, yeah. So we put a lot of pressure on ourselves, I think, a lot of times. And it's not the time for that. I mean, we have to really stay focused. I don't know how. I mean, I don't have the answer to that, honestly. But I think just trying to find a way to stay focused and stay reconnected with what we need to do,
Yeah, I agree. Because, I mean, we know what to do. We're doing it. But the bodies also have their own rhythmic that they're going through.
Yeah.
You know what's crazy? I go back to work next week, and Chris, co-parent, sent me this article yesterday. Now that he knows and he's understanding, when he runs across something, he'd be like, here you go. So this article talking about Ozempic face. And in the article,
say that again, because your camera went out for a second. So say, what was the article about?
It's about Ozempic face.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah. Ozempic face may be driving a cosmetic surgery boom.
What?
Yeah, Ozempic face.
Are you serious?
Yes. Now, this is what got me, because they talked to Dr. Frank. He's who talked about this with CNN. He said, based on the numbers, 1 in 8 Americans are on a GLP-1.
Shut the front door.
1 in 8. I was like, how?
I can see that though, Allanda. It's because it's been so much around this.
Yeah, but I think so many people are like, oh, I don't want to talk about it. And when you got doctor's visits like ours, who would want to bring up weight?
Right.
But yeah, and it's saying, that so many people are, cosmetic surgery is like a wave. In the article, he talks about how people were getting the sleeve, and then they were doing stalls, so they got on the GLP-1s, and so now weight loss, and they're wanting skin removal. So that was a wave. That was the 2023 wave. But now we have more people wanting fillers in their face. Now I wish I could get some.
Girl, ain't nobody putting no needles in my face. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna have to have Ozempic face. I'm sorry. I'd be damn.
You think
I'm not doing it. Face? I'm just gonna have to have it. I mean, my face has narrowed out a whole lot, but I am not letting them put nothing. Ain't no needles going in my. I put enough in my daggone stomach. I'm not going to put it in my face. I'm not doing it.
I understand that. But yeah,
not doing it.
He was saying that, because of the phenomenon, it's been coined Ozempic face.
Okay.
But 1 in 8 Americans are on a GLP-1. Now, hold on, I had to print this out.
Well, welcome to the party, 1 of 8. Right? Welcome to the party.
And he said that 2 of the 5. No, wait, hold on. No, that's wrong. See, that's why I don't do statistics. Y'all know I don't do numbers.
I hate statistics.
Let me get my
but it's real though. Because
he said it, and I was like, "Oh, you right, doctor." But he said, scroll. He said 1 in 8 Americans are using a GLP-1, and 2 of 5 are on it solely for weight loss. So not diabetes,
right?
Strictly for weight loss. And then the article even talks, like, it shows a little video. What is a GLP-1 and how does it affect your brain?
Mm.
Yeah. And he said 20% of his patients have said they're going to be on it long term, and they are going to need fillers, facial reconstruction, transfers. Like,
Not me.
already saying, I'm not getting off of this.
Not me. Not me. It's not happening. I'm sorry. I mean, I don't know if anybody else out there thinks that that's what you want to do. I'm sorry. I just don't. No. But I mean, so did the people say that they thought that they looked older, or that people were approaching them or saying anything to them about how old? Because I do feel like sometimes I do look older, but I'm a melanin person, so sometimes our skin, it just lasts a little longer. I don't know, but I do feel like I look a little older sometimes. But so what are they saying?
It's saying certainly people losing 20 to 30 plus pounds may have this issue. So if you're losing 20 to 30 pounds on a GLP-1, you might start to see some fat issues.
Yeah.
And then he goes on to say he found that 1 in 5 of his patients have already had surgeries or procedures to help with the Ozempic face.
Wow.
So it sounds to me like they're already in maintenance.
Yeah.
Which is where I would love to be. I would love for my face to stop changing every week. Because I deal with inflammation, so it's bad. But this one lady, she says, before I did this, I probably looked closer to 60.
Wow. How old is she? But did it say how old she was?
She's in her 40s.
Wow.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm almost 60. So that means with my Ozempic face, well, I'm not on Ozempic, obviously, but Manjaro face.
Manjaro face.
Do I do I look 80? 20 years old?
I don't even think you have Ozempic face, but I'm looking on the camera, so.
Look.
I wish I can. And are you doing collagen? Are you doing any of those?
When I first started this journey, Allanda, I was like pumped up. I was looking at everybody's videos and it was like, buy this, buy that, buy this. Amazon was delivering here every daggone day. My husband was looking at me like, what the hell is going on here? I had Amazon delivering every day because I was buying anything that I saw anybody say we were supposed to get. Yes, I got so much damn collagen in that daggone kitchen in there. I don't know what. But I don't use it anymore. I kind of drifted away from things. Is that something that you've done? Like, do you drift away from products and things that you may have tried? And I mean, I was so determined. I used to do my fiber every day, my collagen every day. I had that rise stuff and any probiotic stuff that we needed. And I don't do any of that anymore.
Yeah. I've done the same thing. Matter of fact, I have a video coming out. So if you have not subscribed to us. Hello. Subscribe. Like and subscribe.
And don't be a hater. I had 234 last week. Girl, somebody that went and just removed their subscription from me. 233. All right, hater. That's all right. Because you know what? Like I keep saying, I'm going to be faithful over a few because God is going to make me rule over many.
Yes.
And I'm going to be all right. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah.
I have a collection of stuff that you stop using. And I found I actually can't take collagen. It does cause me to have water retention. So apply collagen.
Okay.
And ingest collagen. Everybody's body is different.
It is.
And while some products work well for some, they may not work well for others.
For all of us.
And it's
Exactly.
there.
Yeah. 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 Girl, I got a neighbor. He walks his dog. Okay, this is off topic, everybody. He walks his dog 20 times a day down this daggone street. That dog be looking at him like, I am tired. Can you leave me the hell alone? I'm talking about rain, sleet, snow, or shining. We get all 4 seasons here in the state of Maryland. But anyway, I digress. I
Is
mean,
the dog
I'm
on
sitting here, but the dog look.
I'm over this.
The dog don't need GLP1. The dog walk enough. And he just walks this poor little dog. And he sometimes it's like 2 or 3 times in an hour. And I don't understand it. Something wrong with him. But anyway, all right, I'm back. I just happened to look out my window and here he is walking that darn dog again. And I just saw him before we logged on walking that dog. So he's back walking the dog up the street again. The dog, just get the dog a diaper, okay? Just get him a diaper. If he gotta go that many times, the dog ain't gotta go that many times. No. But anyway. So okay, this is one of the things I was thinking about. I got a thank you card from your babies the other day for their graduation gift, your twins.
Thank you.
And so, yes. And so I was wondering, how is that going? I know Elaina is out of town. She's out at the Coast Guard Academy right now, right? So how's she doing? Update.
So that baby.
Oh, Lord. Let me get my glass.
Right. So she is, and I factor in that I do have a lot of stress, and it's adult children stress.
Okay.
So I'm learning to let go of it. Benefit, let go. Some of it I will tackle, but for the most part, I'm like, you know what? And she kind of on that right now. So you know what? So she was in Connecticut doing training for a Coast Guard Academy, and she's like in a prep program. So she was moved today to Georgia. So she's going to be going to a school in Georgia. Yep. And because she's with the Coast Guard, she gets a paycheck.
Okay.
Now, they told her, when you come up here, bring X amount of dollars. Okay, so we were working to make sure she got her padding, got X amount of dollars. Well, that's my baby who liked to spend money. My heavy-handed baby, like everything is plentiful for her. Everything's in abundance, even though it's not. So I told her, I said, hey, keep track of your money. Now I can see her account. She can't see her account for a reason. Because she sees the dollar sign, she thinks she got it.
Right.
You don't got it. You don't got it. You ain't got no job.
Right.
So she's been spending money, and so I called her. We had this little system we use. So I did a video, and I was like, hey, what you doing? You can't be buying stuff. And she, broke down, well, I had to buy this, I had to buy that, I had to buy this. And then she hits at the end. And I had to buy a sweatshirt for $15 because it was cold in my room. And we can't sleep under the covers. What? I know better. So the issue is, in the military schools, or in the military period, you got to make it a certain way. So they don't sleep under the cover. They sleep on top.
Right.
Well, it's cold. So she bought this sweatshirt to stay warm in, which would have been fine. When she left the message, the last bit, she was like, and I don't regret buying it.
Oh.
Excuse you? Excuse you? My response to her little video, little videos that we send each other. I was like, you done pissed me off. Don't make me have to cut off your money. I would stop every credit card, every debit card. I would close bank accounts.
I
So
don't regret buying my shirt. So was that I'm grown now because I'm 18 and out the house now?
I'm grown.
I think that was the first sign of the I'm grown statement. Oh my God. Oh, you poor thing.
What? And now again, I try to pick and choose. So this week she got a pair of little earrings from a girl.
Mm-hmm.
And so she's wearing the little earrings in the video.
Okay.
I said, hey, you're not supposed to wear those, with your uniform. Those were
Ah,
for a special occasion. Maybe you
right.
should stop wearing them. Well, every video, she's still wearing them. I'm back off that one. I'm back off. Okay, that's fine. You wear your little earrings. So that was Tuesday when she made her little snarky comment. Wednesday, get no kind of phone calls. No, that was Monday. Tuesday, I didn't hear from her at all, which is probably good because I had that doctor's appointment. I probably would have lost it, start crying in the car or something. So then yesterday she called me. Oh, no, I'm sorry. She texted me first. She started texting and was like, can you tell me how much money's in my account? Yeah, okay.
Okay.
And then she called me. Not even send not the video. She called me. Apparently, I'm gonna have to come up with $380.
Oh.
And she don't have that no more because she bought that sweatshirt. Do you
That
think
she doesn't regret buying, I'm sure.
she'll regret it? She don't. If I could figure out which one it was, I would play it right. This one. Hold on. Oh, I can't fast forward through it. I'm gonna let it play and just find it.
Mm-hmm.
But she was like, towards the end of the call, she was like, well, can you just move the money around? No.
What money we moving?
Yeah, she think she can move money around. Baby, you don't have money. I have money that I can apply to your account.
Right.
But as you have stated, you don't regret buying your sweatshirt.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hold on. I think this is it.
Yeah, that's about it.
Oh, no. Ooh. The stress level over here.
Also, congrats on the interview. I hope that went well.
No, it's somebody else.
Yeah, that's about it.
No. Okay, it's the wrong one.
Okay.
I was trying to find it for you.
It's no problem.
She reached out and was like, hey, I think I got a paycheck.
Oh.
You don't get no paycheck. She don't get paid till the 1st.
Okay.
So she's trying to figure out where this money is going to come from to help her in her need.
So she can buy more sweatshirts.
Yes, she bought that sweatshirt. She about to have a life lesson. And I'm going to have to let her learn on this one. Yeah. I'm going to have to let her learn. I can't save you from buying a $15 sweatshirt.
Right.
When, right before she left to go to Connecticut, she went to Bubba Gump with some friends and bought a $12 cup. Why'd you buy a $12 cup knowing you leaving in 2 days? I don't know. It was a cute cup. It has glitter.
Okay.
That's your money that you should be saving.
Yeah.
Yes.
Now she's gonna have to learn those essential elements of getting your finances, having your finances in order. But it's a good thing. Yeah. Don't
And I
don't bow down to it because they want you to just be like, oh, just send me anything. Just add money to my account. No, I'm not adding no money to your account. No.
I haven't bought my Trizepatide for this month. Which, I know I need to. I'm 2 weeks behind. I need to order it, but I'm just like, so
you need to order it.
I know. But my argument is, but what if she does need that money?
Yeah, I get it. Get it.
Yeah, it's hard. It's hard to get that fine line, but yet still trying to put your needs first.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yay.
I love it though. Yeah.
Well, I mean, I don't think anything else other than for me. I'm just trying to say we catching up.
You just did a video with your babies.
I did just do a video with my babies. I did.
How'd that go?
And it dropped this morning, and That was pretty interesting because, as I mentioned in there, my daughter and I had kind of had a little contentious little situation that happened right before. And she did really good. She did really good this time. Because normally my daughter on the fight and flight syndrome, as I talk about in my video, she's usually out. She walks out the door. I mean, just like she said in the video, I don't have to sit here. I don't live here. So, I can say what I need to say and I can leave. And that's generally how it goes.
Yeah.
And then we may not speak for like a month. And literally it's like a month. But somehow yesterday we pulled it together. We all pulled it together, and I got her to chill and to just honestly listen to me and hear me out on some things. So after all of that, I said, "Hey, I want you guys to do an intro to my video." So that's how it all happened. I said, I want you guys to do an intro to my video, my Black Mama Bonnet series video that I did. And I said, would you mind doing it? And she was like, sure.
Aww.
So, and then she talked my son into it. He wasn't as willing to do it, but he's his sister's child. I hate to say it, but he is. When he was born, she said, my baby is born. So that's her baby. He listens to her more than he does me and his dad. So that's kind of how it went. But it was fun. It was fun. I got everybody got to see 2 of my 3 children. So that was pretty cool. That was fun.
Yeah. I'm happy it all came together.
Yeah, we did.
I wish my GLP1 journey would all come together.
All come together. All come together. I went to the vitamin shot today. So I wanted to tell you about this. And I actually got them here because I said I wanted to send you a copy of it.
Yeah. So
I went to the vitamin shop because I haven't been taking any vitamins. And I remember you told me a couple of weeks ago, Elaine, I'm doing because you're doing the bariatric vitamins now, right? And so I told you that my online doctor with Plush Care, he told me to go back on bariatric vitamins. So anyway, I've been like a week without vitamins, and I'm ashamed to say that. I have one a days, but I can't take pills. Like I gag on big pills. Like anything over this little, I can't take it. So I was like, oh, I gotta go get some vitamins. So I take either gummies or wafers, So anyway, I went to the vitamin shop. Wafers?
Yeah.
Like the chewables. Chewable wafers. Yeah. So I went to the vitamin shop today and I was like, hey, I walked in and I remember somebody said they have a whole section now of GLP1 vitamins. So here is, can y'all see it? Okay. So this is the GLP1. But so I asked the guy, I was like, can you open? Okay, I still got the stuff in there. I said, can you open that up for me? Because I need to see what size vitamins it is. Y'all, it's the same size as like a 1 a day. I can't take this. This gags me. I can't get this down for whatever reason, right? So after he opened it, I said, I'll buy it because I hate that you had to open it, but I just really wanted to see it. And he was like, no, he was like, you don't have to buy it. He was like, well, I could give it to you 50% off. And I was like, okay, it doesn't matter. So then he told me about this because there used to be another bariatric vitamin. Well, they still have it. And actually the taste of that was horrible. So he was like, here's a new, I think he said it's been in a year or 2. He said, but here's one. This is newer than the one I used to take after my gastric bypass. And so he said, you want to try this? And I said, yeah. So I said, okay. So I got in the car. Oh, he gave me these free, which was nice. So I don't know, anybody want them can have them because I'm not taking them. If you want them, inbox us and let us know. I'll send it to you. But I tried one of these. Let me show you the wafers. So this is what the wafer looks like, right?
Girl, that is like, is that old school talk or is that East Coast? The wafer?
The wafer. Well, what is it? I mean, chewable, chewable
Yeah.
wafers.
I've never heard wafer.
You never heard of wafer? Am I saying that right? I mean, it doesn't say that
Maybe
on here.
I'm brand new.
It doesn't say wafer on here. It says tablets, but I call it the wafers. But anyway, so when I put it in my mouth, I got in the car and I took one. Y'all, it tastes like a sweet tart. Do y'all remember the candy sweet tarts? Yes, like the chewable sweet tarts or whatever. It tastes like a sweet tart. And I was like, oh my God, it is so good. Because it's with fruit. It's tropical berry flavor. So it's by New Life. I'll show y'all again. So these are bariatric vitamins. If you have a problem getting down regular vitamins like I do, this is good. Like I wanted to eat another one, and just because I wanted to be greedy, because I definitely just enjoyed it. It was really good. It wasn't chalky like the other bariatric vitamins that I had. So that was a good experience today, going there and getting that. So I'm happy I'm back on my vitamin trail because I wasn't. And, yep.
Yeah. I love a good vitamin. Actually, my bariatric vitamins, kid you not, have put me in a position where my iron is at a normal level.
Cool.
Like I can literally go donate blood now. They won't turn me away. Now, not turn me away all the time because my girls donate all the time. Everybody in the house donates but me. And every now and then they'll be like, do you want to try? I'll be like, don't bother.
No. My blood ain't good.
Something, and they'll be like, yeah, no. But I'm there now. I'm there.
See.
I love me a good bariatric vitamin.
Yeah. So what you got going on for the weekend?
I go back to work Monday, so I am. Oh, so my other baby, her boyfriend. Okay, so he's going to Morehouse, and she's going to A&M. So they have roughly 2 weeks, 10 days. They have 10 days before they part ways. So our families are going to get together on Saturday. We got together last weekend, but we're going to get one more time in before I go back to work and things just don't line up. Yeah.
Okay.
So that's our big moment. And
so this is Elaina and her boyfriend.
Her boyfriend.
And you say he's going to Morehouse because your camera kind of did something again. Oh. So he's going to Morehouse and she's going to
Texas A&M.
Okay, perfect. Oh.
Yeah, she had applied to Emory, which would have been like a perfect. Life said no, ma'am. So yeah, she'll be at A&M, which is fine. You know, she is learning how to be herself without her sister, you know, her twin.
That's really interesting. I was going to ask about that. Yeah.
And she kind of had that experience last year when she did some stuff during the summer. Watching them say their goodbyes. Yeah, I guess a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
It really, it hit differently.
Yes.
Knowing I'm not going to see you until Thanksgiving, if not Christmas.
Right.
Yeah. So that's why this little app is so cute because
it is. Because they can stay connected. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, and what's the name of that app again?
Marco Polo.
Okay.
Marco Polo.
Okay.
Yeah.
And it's just like a family kind of.
For me, yeah.
Yeah.
Like it shows. I won't show it because it show everybody's name, but like we're all on here, and we have even a family group one. So everybody's in the family group, but then I have my individuals.
Right.
I can just send Christian like, "Hey, babe, it's mom. I love you."
That's cool.
And then he'll get that random little message.
Okay. I like that. That's cool.
And it stops them from, Texas has a law, or maybe the United States has a law about the phones. Like you can't text and drive.
Oh yeah, I mean that's most states. I don't know if it's federal or if it's just state governed, but most states have that. Yes.
Yeah, so no texting and driving, and we can do this quick little video.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. Oh, well, this was fun.
This weekend?
Huh?
Do you have any plans this weekend?
No, I'm just gonna stay home and try to continue to get well. That's it. That's my focus because we're going on another cruise in December. So I want my body fully healed before then.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna try to stay well. That's it. That's it. So I think I'm gonna stay in for the weekend. Maybe, run a few neighborhood kind of errands, but nothing grand. Staying here.
Yeah. My child is grabbing one of my protein bars.
It's time for dinner. So yeah. So I'm gonna get you off of here.
Start roaming around.
I know you're very methodical about making sure that you guys do things on time. So I know it's your dinner time because I never bother you around this time.
Yeah.
So but this was fun. This was fun. And I hope everybody enjoyed hearing us just run our mouth all about GLP nothing. GLP1 nothing. Okay. Well,
don't forget, like, subscribe, and we will catch y'all later.
That's right. Thank you for joining us. See you soon. Bye.